In this lecture, we are going to continue talking about nouns that do not have the four forms in the noun paradigm. We talked about nouns that do not have possessive forms. They might have two forms only, the stem and the plural form. Also, we talked about nouns that can be either singular or plural. So in this case, they do not have the four forms in the noun paradigm. The first one of these nouns include nouns that have the stem only. Abstract nouns like carriage, love, tennis, haste, anger, etc. In addition to that, we have nouns that have plural forms only. They do not have a singular form. They are always in the plural form. In this lecture, we are going to talk about some nouns that are always singular, although they end in S. So you can find an S at the end of these nouns, but in fact, this S is not S plural. And these nouns are always singular. For example, economics, linguistics, mathematics, politics, billiards, darts, physics, psycholinguistics, etc. They mostly include the science names, games, etc. Since these nouns are always singular, they take it as a pronoun substitute. In addition to that, when they come as the subject of the sentence, they go with the singular form of the verb. So, politics is a dirty game. Is as a verb is used with politics, although it ends with S. But this noun is singular. This S is not S plural. It is singular and the verb is not are. It is the game of power. It refers to politics. And when we want to refer to politics, we use the pronoun it as a pronoun substitute because it is singular. Regarding their position in the noun paradigm, these nouns occupy the stem position only because they don't have a plural form, so the plural form is empty. They don't have a singular possessive or plural possessive forms because they are inanimate, so in the noun paradigm, these nouns occupy only one position, which is the stem. For example, mathematics, we have to write mathematics in the stem, and we have to leave the plural form, the singular possessive and the plural possessive empty. So the noun paradigm of mathematics is mathematics as the stem only. The last type of nouns includes nouns that end in S. But these nouns can be singular or plural according to their meaning in context. Although these nouns end in S, and they always end in S, but they can be singular and they can be plural at the same time. How can I know that this noun is singular or plural? In fact, the meaning is different between the singular form and the plural form. Measles, ethics, odds, suds, all of them are nouns that end in S. These nouns can be singular and can be plural. The singular form is different from the plural form in meaning. Let's take them one by one. Measles. If we refer to measles as a disease, so it is singular. So the singular form of measles has the meaning of measles as a disease. But measles can be plural, and it means the red spots. The red spots that are caused by the disease. So if we refer to measles as a disease, it is singular. If we refer to measles as the red spots, it is plural. Ethics is another example. It ends in S, and it can be singular or plural according to meaning. It is singular if we refer to discipline. Ethics as discipline. But it is plural if we refer to beliefs and actions. Oaths is another example. Oaths can be singular if we refer to the plant or the grass itself, but it is plural if we refer to the seeds or the grains of oats. Suds is singular if we refer to the lather, but it is plural if we refer to the soap bubbles. Notice that each one of them end in S, but it can be singular or plural according to the meaning intended in the sentence. If we intend, for example, with measles, if we intend to speak about the disease, it is singular. If we intend to talk about the red spots, it is plural, and the same is applied for the other examples. So these nouns, if they can be singular or plural according to their meaning in context, they might take singular or plural pronouns, and they go with singular or plural verbs. We can know that each one of these nouns is singular or plural from the pronouns and from the verbs in the sentence. For example, the ethics of journalism are much debated. Ethics here refers to actions and beliefs. It is plural because we have are. We have the plural verb used in this sentence. So here we are talking about the actions and beliefs. Ethics deals with moral conduct. Ethics deals. Deals is a verb with S third person singular, which means that ethics in this sentence is singular. It refers to discipline, to a discipline. So here ethics is singular, but ethics in the first sentence is plural. Notice that with ethics, with measles, with suds, with oats, we can have them as singular or plural according to their meaning in context. And if they are singular, they take singular verbs and they take singular pronouns. If they're plural, they take plural pronouns and they go with plural verbs. Let's talk about the noun paradigm. These nouns, because they have singular and plural forms, they occupy the two positions in the noun paradigm, the stem and the plural form. But the singular possessive and the plural possessive are left empty because they are inanimate. So in the noun paradigm of oats, we have oats as the stem, as the dictionary word, and we have oats as the plural form. But we don't have a singular possessive or a plural possessive forms. So the noun paradigm of oats is oats as the stem and oats as the plural form only.